It is 30 degrees in the UK right now. If you think I'm about to sit under a hairdryer, you done lost your damn mind.
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
Over here, we romanticize fine 4C wash day routines, healthy hair habits, and low tension hairstyles. If you're new here, my name's Letitia and welcome to my channel. Before we go any further, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into this week's wash day diaries. So let's do some heatless twist out. Usually I would blow dry. I'm a blow dry natural down, but it's 30 degrees. It's 30 degrees. This is crazy. So I'm gonna go in with my Elvive Hydra Hyaluronic Overnight Hydrating Cream. Oh mate, this stuff is sensational. So this has an 8% hyaluronic care system and it literally feels so incredibly soft on your hair. Like if you want your hair to feel hydrated, I liken this to oxtail. You know, an oxtail's been cooking overnight and it just feels incredible. That is exactly how that Elvive Hydra Hyaluronic Overnight Hydrating Cream is gonna make you feel, baby. So I'm just running that through my hair. That's my leave-in of choice. When I tell you I'm being quick, because I forgot to mention my Chinese is downstairs, so I'm missing out. But I also don't want to go downstairs with unstyled hair because it could just escalate real quick. Before you know it, the week's gone and I haven't touched my hair. So I'm gonna go in with my Curler La Aunt Jackie's. This is the Foam-A-Licious styling mousse. I am such a fan of this. Honestly, I low-key feel like this is the best mousse that I have used for flexi rods. Anyway, so taking a few bumps of that. Honestly, I'm just freeballing it, no specific parts, but I'm just raking it through my hair, making sure it's saturated. You see that stretch, you see that shrinkage, and then I'm just gonna do some twists, and I'm gonna leave these to just air dry because, as I said, it's 30 degrees. I got things to do. Yeah, but actually I'm so obsessed with my new hair color. I went for a copper brown, and you know what's so satisfying? Roots being done. So little mousse. Again, no specific parting. I don't actually like to have my hair in a part. I feel like I always try and force a part and then my hair just naturally goes into an afro, and I just prefer it like that, like no part vibes. I just don't think a part suits me. I used to be such a bust down middle part girl, and yeah, parts just aren't for me with my natural hair. So yeah, I'm just quickly doing my twists so that they're done. Like so, and then twisting those down. I am a chunky twist, and I firmly believe that your styles after wash day shouldn't take too long because, please, I haven't got all day. I literally do not know when my newborn's gonna wake up, so for that reason, I've got a pep in my step. It could be 10 minutes, it could be an hour from now, who knows? Honestly, there's nothing worse than being halfway through your step and having to stop for a beat and then having to pick back up, uninterested, unbothered, but now you gotta finish. So I'm just twisting. And yeah. I also really don't usually like styling my hair wet because I find that fairy knots are worse, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to take that out. And because my hair's trimmed, I'm just hoping that I'll be less prone to them because my ends are quite in good condition. Like so. Okay, we're getting there, people. Honestly, I just want like a literal twist out this week, nothing crazy. If I wanted more neat parts because I know I've got barbecue tomorrow, so I know that I'm going to be rocking the twist out, so I'm not too precious of the parts. I'd probably be a bit more precious on the parts if I knew that I was going to wear this as a style before taking them out and revealing the twist out. Yeah, I really like this mousse. I just feel like I get such a good hold. It's lightweight, it doesn't have crunch or flakes, and fun fact, I use this as my labour prep, my labour hairstyle. I literally ended up going in labour when I did my flexi rod set with this foam, and yeah, I literally had a flexi rod set for my labour. How demure, very demure. Oops, I can feel a tangle, and I'm not yanking that. Why do we get so many tangles? Okay. Look at this girl. I'm gonna finish this off camera and come back when I'm done. We're all done. I actually went in and just split them into two and created like smaller twists just so that we can actually get some definition. But this is what it's looking like. I am wearing a towel, by the way. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it air dry for a little bit, then put a scarf on and let it set overnight because it is hot. Look how wrinkly my fingers are. Ew. Anyway, I will pop back in when it's time to unravel and reveal the twist out, which took me like 10 minutes. The next day I definitely did air dry it, and I'm gonna quickly take this out. I'm using the Amika Superfruit because I just want to have a little bit of slip on my fingers and not do too much tension. So I'm just gonna start with the front. So I'm just unraveling them, unraveling. They actually dried really quickly. I think it was just so hot in the house last night. I'm very happy with my choice to not use the blow dryer because I would have cooked. But yeah, just gonna do these one by one and try to minimize frizz as much as possible. I'm really happy with how these are set. They don't feel crunchy, they still feel super soft. Should have a juicy twist out. We have got a barbecue today, so it should be fun. And yeah, we're all ready. I had Pilates this morning and I just wore my twist to Pilates, and that's just trying to just rock your hair however you see fit. Like, ain't nobody gonna say something to you, and who cares if they do. So yeah, I just hope that my page inspires you to rock your hair however you like to. Confidence for the 4C world, all around the world. Okay, I think I've unraveled all the twists now. So now I'm gonna just go in. Have I? Yeah, I've got two there. Just one here and one at the top there. So now I'm gonna get a bit more oil and now start teasing the curls apart. I really don't want to do too much with the volume. Literally, I'm just looking for natural parts and just pulling that apart. I think I might just split them into two. The more you split it, the more fluffy it gets, and I want to kind of keep a little bit of the shape this time. So, just finding the natural breaks with that. And I'm actually gonna go to do some shopping. Literally just getting essentials, like nothing crazy, IKEA and coffee pots. Although for that KQ, you don't really usually go. Ooh, I'm breaking. I think I'm doing more than one part now. Let's stay focused. I just want a little bit of definition, not loads today. So I'm just literally putting my thumb in the middle where I can feel a natural break and teasing those curls apart. Minimal, minimal, minimal. And usually there's like natural breaks, which makes life so much easier. There's such a good hold of this foam, I highly recommend it. Ooh, gorge, 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 gorge. I might just break this one a bit more at the front. Yeah. So hot, I just can't get over the UK right now. No complaints. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more. I love this color. And work on the back or the side. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to use a afro pick and just fluff out the roots. So I'm just going underneath and just lifting the roots just to blend the parts. I actually had someone message me on Threads asking me how I use my afro pick, but it literally is just to blend the parts so that it doesn't look gappy. Especially because I've got fine hair, I really don't want to have people all in my parts like that. So just put that. I'm never a fan of day one hair. I just feel like it looks too uniform. Like I love day two hair, like that is my favorite. So now that I've blended the parts, I'm just gonna go in and just tease more curls where I see a fit, just to make sure we get enough volume but not too frizzy. And again, I'm not a massive parting fan. Like I'll always go for no part. And I just missed it slightly because it's looking a bit too stretched. I did use the Elvive L'Oreal Hydra Hyaluronic Overnight Hydrating Cream. I also used the Colour Foam-A-Licious Styling Mousse from Aunt Jackie's. And then to tease the curls and have a bit of slip, I used the Amika Superfruit Star Oil. All of those will be linked below. And then just a little bit of a mist as well. This is the Amika Hydra Rush Leave-In Conditioner. And that just helps to kind of just make the curls a little bit more tight again. Just coming back on here to say that I teased out my hair a little bit more and I love it. I'm really happy with how it's looking, and I feel like it's going to look even better as the days goes on. This is day 2. Loves it. Loves it, loves it, loves it. This is your sign to let your hair cook.